I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey. It seemed a fairly ordinary night when Brad Majors and his girlfriend, Janet Weiss, left that late July evening to visit Nercon. It's true the weather was hot, reaching 500 degrees, toward which they were driving. It's true also that the car they were driving was made out of cardboard. But they being normal kids and on a night out, well, they were not going to let global warming spoil the events of their evening. It was a weekend they were going to remember for a very long time.
Oh, Brad, do you remember when we met at Narcon a few years ago? It's gonna be so fun to be back and see everyone again.
Yes, Janet, it'll be fantastic to visit the juice bar and drink juice and watch the performance competition again.
Oh, Brad, do you remember the wedding that happened a few years ago? It was so beautiful. Oh.
Speaking of the wedding, hey, Janet.
Yes, Brad?
I've got something to say.
Uh-huh.
I really love the skillful way you thread the needle and sew the cosplay.
Oh, Brad. Oh.
The river was deep, but I swam it. The future is ours, so let's plan it. So please don't tell me to can it. Now I want thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. The road was long, but I ran it. There's a fire in my heart and you fan it. If there's one fool for you, then I am it. Now I want thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. Here's the thing to prove that I know you'll care. There's the ways that love can go, and that's good, bad, or mediocre. Oh, Janet, I love you so.
Oh, it's nicer than Betty Monroe had. Now we're engaged and I'm so glad that you met Mom and you know Dad. I've one thing to say and that's Brad, I'm mad for you too. Oh, Brad.
Oh, damn it. Janet, I love you too.
There's one thing left to do,
and that's go see the place that began it. When we met on stage with our first skit, I was so nervous I almost panicked. Now I want thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. Damn it, Janet.
Oh, Brad, I'm mad.
Damn it, Janet,
I love you. Oh, Brad, I can't for the life of me make sense of this weird map.
I know, it's very confusing.
How are we supposed to find the ljusbaren like this?
Maybe we could find a nice panda who could help us. Look, there's one over there.
And so it seemed that fortune had smiled on Brad and Janet, and that they had found the assistance that their plight required. Or had they?
How do you do? I see you've met my faithful handyman. It's just a letter brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the candy man. Danger freaky, don't get strung out by the way I look. don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man, but a light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Let me show you around, maybe play your sound. You look like you're both pretty groovy. Or if you want something visual, it's not too abysmal, we can take an old Steve Reeves movie.
I'm glad we caught you at home. Could we use your phone? We're both in a bit of a hurry.
Right. We'll just say where we are, then go back to the car. We don't want to be any worry.
Well, you got caught with the flat whale. How about that? Well, babies, don't you panic. By the light of the night, it all seem all right. I'll get you a satanic mechanic. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe a bite. I could show you my favorite obsession. I've been making a man with blonde hair and a tan, and it's good for relieving my tension. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. That's it! I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. So, come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation. But maybe the rain isn't really to blame. So I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom. Oh, it looks like our guests have escaped. Riff-Raff, Magenta, please find our guests and give them a warm welcome.
There are some people who say that life is an illusion, and that reality is simply a figment of our imaginations. If this is so, then Brad and Janet are quite safe. However, backstage they are fairly outnumbered, and their escape is short. What more horrors will our heroes have to endure?
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
Oh, I've got to keep control.
I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hem me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
Let's step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
Bring your knees in tight. It's a pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp
can't see me. No, not at all.
In another dimension, with voyeuristic intention, well secluded, I see all.
With a bit of a mind flip,
You're into the time slip.
and nothing can ever be the same.
You're spaced out on sensation, like you're under sedation. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Well, I was walking down the street just a having a think, when a sneak of a guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes stared at me, and I felt a change. Time and nothing never would again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
Then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
Bring your knees in tight. It's a pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Come on, everybody. It's just a jump to the left.
Then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
You bring your knees in tight, but it's a pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man, but a light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.